University of Idaho is starting to take down the house on King Road in just a few hours now. It's the home where 4 students, Ethan Chapin, Xander Kernodle, Madison Mogan, and Kaylee Gonsalves, were killed last year. KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones is live from Moscow right now. Brandon, you'll be there all morning as this process starts, right?
Yeah, Nicole, that's exactly right. And just a few moments ago, we saw some of those demolition crews finally start to come in. We're about an hour and a half away until we see those crews begin tearing down this home that's right here behind me. So 7 a.m., that's the time that they're expected to start. And the university says right now is the proper time because they see this as a necessary step for community healing. According to the university, the demolition itself should take about 30 minutes, but the process to completely clear the site could last several days. As for what prompted this decision to remove the house today, university officials say tearing down the property is being done to decrease further impact on the current student population and for students living in the neighborhood. That was also a factor in timing as students are currently on winter break, and ultimately tearing down this house was a decision that wasn't made without deep consideration.
We continue to heal as a community, and this is definitely a step toward that. And all the credit in the world to our students. They have just been incredible over the last year, pulling together, supporting each other.
And so we also want to note that the house was given to the university earlier this year. Also, neither the prosecution or the defense have asked for the house to be detained. Back in October, the FBI accessed the property to gather additional data. The scanning they did during that period will allow them to create visual aids that could be used in the trial. And as mentioned, those crews are starting to make their way in, so we're also going to have to move here pretty soon as they begin to pull in and get ready and get prepared for that process to start at 7 a.m. this morning. But for now, reporting live in Moscow, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.
That demolition, like we just mentioned, happening in just an hour and a half now. This milestone comes with mixed emotions for the families of the victims and the University of Idaho community. KREM 2 spoke with Maddie Mogan's dad over the phone yesterday. His name is Ben Mogan. He said he fully supports the university's decision to tear down the house. He also said he never wanted anyone to live in that home again. But not all of the victims' families want the university to demolish the house. The Gonsalves and the Kernodle families sent KREM 2 a statement saying they've asked the Latah County Prosecutor's Office and the University of Idaho to stop the demolition. It says right here, quote, "When the victims can't speak, you have to speak for them when you feel someone is hurting the case. We all along have just wanted the King Road home to not be demolished until after the trial and for us to have a trial date so we can look forward to justice being served. Is that really too much to ask?" End quote. The university says it did work with the prosecution and the defense, though, through this process. The school was waiting for the go-ahead on the demolition. The University of Idaho shared an email they got from the Latah County prosecuting attorney, Bill Thompson, where he said in part, quote, "Based on our review of Idaho case law, the current condition of the premises is so substantially different than at the time of the homicides that a jury would not be authorized to view it."